Welcome to the TUE Brew Review. This week we are checking out Nuorri Pistache. Forgive me, I'm sure I butchered that pronunciation, but this is an imperial milk stout made with pistachio and some vanilla, and it is aged in a bourbon barrel. And this is from the fine folks at Solemn Brewery, which is in the Chicagoland area, in the beautiful town of Naperville. These guys have been pumping out just fantastic beers. I believe it's been over a decade now. So cheers to them. So interested in trying this out. So let's just go ahead and dive right into it, because I think that the name of it pretty much tells you what we're in for. We've got a 16-ounce can. I believe that is a branch of a pistachio tree. I do not know my pistachio horticulture very well, but let's guess that is. I think I saw, ABV is 11%. That's probably hard to read. Not really any other information on the bottom, or here on the bottom. It's this was canned about 7 months ago. So for a beer that's 11%, that's got some staying power in the can. Usually you try to drink your beers as fresh as possible, but again, this one is a big beer, so it can withstand sitting in the can for longer periods of time. So let's go ahead and check it out. Ooh, it pours a very beautiful, deep, slightly reddish, deep brown, almost like a dark ruby / blackish color. And the head on this, it's a thin head, but it's again very dark, very dark head, and you can see all of the residual sugars in the beer with that clinginess and the lacing that it leaves on the glass. Oh my! So I'm actually getting a lot of the fruitiness, and I believe that is coming from the pistachio. That is what I know about pistachios. I don't eat a lot of them because I have such a hard time shelling them, but that does smell like fresh pistachios, but also getting a lot of the vanilla and a little bit of the milk sugars in the aromatics as well. Cheers. Yeah, wow. Flavors are all there. Vanilla bean, rich malt sweetness, but it's also got some nice toast to it. So I'm getting a little bit of a coffee character to it, and I'm also getting that sweet pistachio flavor in there as well, which kind of surprises me because pistachio is, in my estimation, kind of a mild nut. It doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's got a nice sweet flavor, but not a lot of it. But it really comes through in this, though. They must have used a lot of pistachio. Yeah, it's just really, it's delicious. Again, but the sweetness, the malt, again, chocolate, cocoa, kind of a malted milk ball character going on in there. Really a great creamy mouthfeel. When I think of pistachios, I also think of that they've got a nice textured mouthfeel, and I'm getting that plus the lactose from the milk sugars they add. That's also adding to the body and the mouthfeel, and it's just got this really kind of long but smooth, sweet finish to it. Just a wonderful dessert beer. So yeah, if you see this around, it's definitely worth checking it out. And most important, you don't have to shell all those pistachios to get those great flavors. So check it out if you see it around. There you have it, a imperial milk stout from Solemn Brewery. Cheers, acclamation.